Girl, let me touch up on your butt. Give it to you, got me reaching for your gut.
Alright. And back. So, pierogies. So, to make the dough, you can do this for about 48 hours if you want. It does need to end up chilling, so I'd say a good 30 minutes to an hour before you make your meal. You need to go ahead and make this. But it does freeze pretty well for up to 2 days. 2 cups of AP flour. That is all-purpose flour. So this recipe also does call for a half a cup of sour cream, but my fat butt likes sour cream too much. So I'm going to use sour cream and just a teeny tiny bit of milk, but a half a cup, that's okay. Okay, better? So, 2 cups of flour. I need to watch the bowl. Last time I tried to make cookies, I almost lost the cookie dough. So, and again, we are going to be adding a pinch of salt, this is a teaspoon. So, it's a healthy pinch. 4 teaspoons butter. My imaginary full half cup of sour cream. And when it is we're gonna work this together. It's gonna end up coming to a slight rough dough, slightly sticky ball. Make sure that your butter is soft, by the way. If it's not, go ahead and whip your butter and everything together first. But once that's together, we're gonna knead it a little bit with your fingers until it's gonna end up coming, well, just give me 1 second. All right, you're gonna work in your sour cream, your soft butter, and everything until the dough comes together into a slightly rough but sticky ball, okay? And then using your fingertips from here, you're just gonna end up gonna fold somehow. You're just gonna work this through. Without adding, I'm trying to do this without holding, this is weird. So see, this is what I'm talking about. So this is now going to be more of that dough that you're looking for. It's gonna be nice, moist, okay? Sorry, I've been painting and stuff, my fingers are stained. Yes, my hands are washed. Okay, so this is what about you're gonna look for, okay? And then you're gonna end up wrapping this in real well, and so you're gonna be looking for something like this. Nice, wet, firm, nice dough, okay? Then you're going to wrap it up in some saran wrap. Place it in your fridge for at least 30 minutes to an hour, but at least an hour, okay?
And you know I keep it icy. You could take a lick, but it's too cold to bite me. Bird, frozen, you the one.
So, we're back. Yeah. Okay, so we're finally finishing up for my dinner now. So, nope. So, finally coming back to finish up my food. Okay, so it's getting close to dinner time, so now I'm getting ready to do the pierogies. Now, I have already gotten the mashed potatoes and stuff situated from yesterday, so it's gonna be pretty simple. So it's pretty much for that sharp cheddar, a cup of that, and a cup of mashed potatoes. Doctor it up, make it the way you want. Try not to make it soupy or anything. Kind of want to make them thick though. However, take the dough that we just recently made hours ago, cut it in half, And then we're going to roll it out, okay? So we're gonna do it in half, roll it out. We wanna do it about a 1/8 inch. And then cut out about 2-inch circles. Since we have moved, my rolling pin has disappeared. So meet Bertha. She's gonna be my rolling pin for the day. And this is going to be my 2-inch round. Let's see how this goes. Don't judge. Made them too small, so I'm not using. Now that you got this done, you're supposed to have a little bit of this cheese stuff off into it, and maybe a little bit much. Okay, maybe not. And then, that might have been too much that time, but you get the drift. And then, like a little empanada. Boop. 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 Little empanada. So I'm trying to get in a little bit more comfortable position so I can talk. But the reason why I wanted to do these, I've been craving them for some reason lately. But the first time I ever had pierogies was when I lived in Akron, Ohio. AK Rowdy. And I was kind of trying to impress this guy and blah 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 blah. Well, he takes me over to his mom's. She asked me if I wanted pierogies. Well, I had no clue what a pierogi was, but yeah, you know, I'm trying to impress. Sure, I love them. So we're sitting there, and she's just going away, and I'm just chit chatting with her, having a good time, and not paying much of attention. There's this aquarium, there's just nothing in it, so I'm not really paying much attention. And she hands him to me, and I'm about to dive in because he looks so good. She made him from scratch as well. And sure enough, as soon as I took that first bite, I looked down, looked back up, say, oh my God, this is good. The next thing I noticed, there is this big old huge python looking at me. No, it wasn't even Harry Potter. No, it was more like, get me the hell out of this house or I'm gonna, tear up the house. But yeah, so my first time ever having pierogi, I'm going to always remember. Don't ask me where they're from. I think they're from I think I even wrote that down somewhere. I did not. But there's some foreign stuff, of course, that some other white people made and said, hey, we're imperfected, blah, 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 blah. No, get in there. There you are. There you go, stick. It's been not sticking that well on me. Doo-doo-doo. There you are. I think it should be okay. Almost ready. Once it gets a good boil, we'll put them in. No more than 10 minutes. You're gonna put them in stock pan. No more than, 10 at a time. Once they float up to the top, they are done. Go ahead and drain them and put them aside. You can freeze it just like this. I'll go ahead and put it in like that. Once they float to the top, so they're about done, these are. They will come out like this. One. And the last final step is just putting a little bit of butter, some oil, frying them up with some onions. It's so good. bacteria. Oh damn, that's good. Oh hot, 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 hot,